don't even know me. You don't even know my name. You don't even know me. Why you saying shit? You don't even know me. Why you playing games? Galaxies and universe tried everything to make it work. We can't stop. No, we can't stop the sky from falling. Lights go down. Do you even know if I'm even around? And I have found lights that make me blind, and I'm losing my mind. And I'm sorry you don't win the war. Forget what I was fighting for. I'm sorry you don't get the score. I'm about to go, I'm about to go. You tried to make this your kind of vacation. Oh, but loving me ain't something I'm getting.
So I'm within a cave that has blue colors like angelite, a little bit of dark blue colors, and I'm sitting in meditation within that cave, and it's an overlook, it's a lookout. So I'm looking out. It reminds me of the birthing cave in Sedona, and as I'm meditating, I'm helping to amplify and direct energy of the crystal.
And you said it's mostly angel light, like that kind of crystal. Any other crystals there?
Blue, mostly dark blue. There's a little bit of lighter blue, green too. Yeah, I feel like angelite. And when I'm in this cave and meditating, I can levitate too.
Feel yourself. Do you feel like you have a body?
Yes.
Describe to me what you look like.
I have long dark hair. There's something on my hair like beads. There's some decoration. There's some beads at the end, on the end of my hair. Some on the top too. Yes, the beads, brown beads.
So like brown beads in your hair, or?
Yeah, it's like it's attached to my hair, like at the end of my hair.
Tell me more about your facial features. What do you look like?
See my face, feel my face. It's not very clear.
You're able to see, sense, feel, hear, know everything very clearly now, very clearly now. Perhaps look at your reflection in one of the crystals. What do you look like?
Oh, okay. So before I there's nothing on my face, which is weird. But then I feel like I have pretty big eyes. I have very big eyes, and also long eyelashes too. They're black, and there's a little bit of green too. Yeah, green, like dark emerald green on my eyelashes. It's very long. A bird, like a feather. Yeah, it's long and elegant. It's curved bird feather. So I have very big eyes. Okay, so look at my finger. I have 10 fingers, both hands, so human. Oh, I have long nails too. Very long nails. See, I have some bracelets here on my right hand. I have some rings too. Rings on this finger.
Let's look at that ring. Tell me, what does it look like? What is that ring for? Does it do anything? Give me details on that.
I'm feeling all three colors at once. So it's ruby, it's emerald, it's sapphire, the blue sapphire. I felt the presence of all three of them. And it's here, but then the actual ring is gold, yes. But it has all three energies of the main colors, main crystals, yes. Oh, I also feel the pearl as well.
Is there anything that you do with this ring?
So do this. When I do this, all of the colors from the ring, those 4 colors, red, green, blue, and white, they're projecting out into the land. It's like when you have a flashlight, except it's all 4 colors. I'm doing this. I have a staff too. On the staff, it also have a ring shape on the staff. So I feel like that ring and that staff, those are my 2 main items. Yeah, so you have the staff like this here, and then it has a big circle like that. on top, which is the shape of a ring. Okay, and when I look through that ring, I can see another on the other side.
Tell me about this other world.
It has these, you know how when you look, how do you put this? When you want to look into something closely, you have this thing that like a mirror, but it's magnifying glass. That's what it
Yes.
is. Yes.
Okay, so this helps you see things closer that are farther?
So it has that curvature of a magnifying glass. Let me see if I look into it. Oh, interesting. So it's actually this world I'm living in. It's like a different version of this world because it's reflecting back to me, but it's like like a magnifying glass, like a mirror, but it's mirroring a different versions of the world. Like when you go to Grand Canyon and you look at the water, and the water is 5D, so it reflects another world.
What do you think you use this for? Why do you see this like this through the ring?
Of the staff, I mean the ring of the staff.
Okay, yes.
So I'm looking at it now, then I see a lotus, a pink lotus reflected back. So the lotus is a different color, it's moving. It has it's slowly. I feel like it's actually the very beginning blueprint of this place. Oh, it has a lot of color. So it's pink, but now is that color again. That dark blue color again, like the angelite. I think angelite, that's the one with the two. Yeah, so I see that in the flower as well. In the lotus, there's some golden color in the lotus as well. And yeah, it's like you can see it blooming and also coming in and out like this. So I feel like that's the original, the very beginning blueprint of this place. Yeah. So with the glass, it's helped me to see the truth, the different layers of the energies of the lands that I am situated in. And when I meditating in this place, I can connect to that organic blueprint. Yes. Oh, the sun is coming out very bright in front of my eyes. Interesting. So when you were saying about the sunflower in the beginning, I saw the sunflower spinning very fast. This is direction. Clockwise. It was spinning. Like it's like this flower was trying to find the direction of the sunflower. So now the sunflower, the sun is in front of it, very bright.
Do you mean like looking through the view of the cave, the sun is in front of the cave?
Yes, it's huge. The sun is right in front.
Tell me the shape and the color to the sun.
It's golden. Oh, it's golden. Oh, it's so big. The energy of the sun is so big. And I'm seeing a path. Strange. Like I feel like there's a path that I can walk from my location to the sun. And like a path, like a normal path that you see, like I can go to the sun on that.
And you said that you are levitating within the space?
Yes. I'm sitting in like a lotus position, like how you meditate, and I'm levitating. Yes.
And do you feel like you're female, male, or both?
It's hard to tell. I feel both.
And describe your do you have like kind of skin or color to you?
I feel I'm more like a Native American, or my skin is a little bit dark, dark brown and a little bit like reddish. I'm a Native American. Yes.
And within this cave behind you, you described the view in front of you. How about behind you? Does this cave go far in?
No.
So
it felt very much like that earthing cave. Like you don't. There's not much to go to. It's just like an overlook.
Ah, beautiful. Okay. And is it the kind of shape too with the teardrop shaped seed?
Yeah. Yes. A little bit teardrop. Yes. Like this. A little bit like an egg, but not quite. Yes.
And you are alone within the space. No one is there with you, correct?
Physically, I'm alone, but I also feel presence of spirit.
Look around you. What other spirit forms are there with you?
Ancestors, also Native American, angels with big wings, some animals too, spirit animals, deers, elves, and squirrels, evil too. There's actually a lot of people, a lot of energy. But physically, I am with an ancestor. Yeah, ancestors. Yeah, there's a lot of them. Women, older men, different lifetime. But yeah, there's some angels here too. Very big wings. So dragons too. Dragons.
Are these beings connected to you?
Some of them are. Some of them are just there to hold space.
Keep moving the scene along. You said that the sun is in front of you. Let's find out why this big sun is in front of you. Let's see what happens next of importance.
So I am walking on this path. I'm walking to the sun, and it's like you're walking slowly, and then at some point it just whoosh and you go. I feel some triangle energy. It's like I'm inside the sun. It's very bright. Like everything around me is the light, plasmic light. It's very bright here. I feel like there's something in the middle that I'm walking towards, trying to figure out. Strange. It's like I saw a flower, a rose, and it comes up from that spot. Okay, so everything else around me is plasmic light. There's this one spot in the middle, one tiny spot. There's a lot of things going on here. So first I saw the rose, and then it's like turned into ice, and it's like scattered. Now I see a fox. Like it's that tiny spot in the middle of the sun, it just shifting into so many things. Now it's like starlight coming out of it. Water, even the water is there. Water, star. Now I see a fountain with water coming out of that tiny spot. There's like a bunch of crystals around that spot. So interesting. This one tiny, it's just shifting into so many things. So there's the being. It's coming. Being is coming. To a male being is coming. Yeah, like feel his energy.
You said a male being is coming from where? From the sun?
Yeah, he's inside the sun. He just come out, but he doesn't have like a shape. I just know it's the male spirit. Yeah, so I'm here. I'm checking the spot, a tiny spot that is shifting, and then he's coming from the other direction, and he's putting his hand on spot. Spot. He has very strong energy. Yeah, he's just holding his hands like this. Like I don't know what he's doing. He's shifting the energy of everything coming on from that tiny spot. Like he's moving energy around with his hands. So now I see my ring. So the ring has something to do with this. Like am I supposed to put the ring in? Yeah, I'm taking the ring out of my hand and put it on that tiny spot. There's just a lot of energy coming out from that tiny spot now, but it's much bigger. Like the ring is helping it to helping the flow of the creational energy. Yeah, and I'm like, all of this is coming out from that tiny spot, but it's growing really big. This energy. Oh, now I'm seeing a double helix coming out here, and then I'm just like looking like up, because I'm in awe of what's happened. It's like a pillar of light, and it just goes to infinity. It just goes to a higher dimension. In the middle of this, so you have the double helix, but it's like coming out of a circular shape, like this circular shape, small circle, but I feel like there's a small crystal inside of that. White, it looks white, small crystal here, and then the light, this golden light coming out of that spot that has the crystal in the center. I see mostly double helix coming out. So big birds, huge bird, big wings are coming. Is that an eagle? Whoa, okay. Now I feel like it's raining. It's raining inside the sun. And I hear the thunderstorm too. Thunderstorm and lightning.
Why do you think it's raining inside the sun?
Cleansing. Strange. Huh. It's like cleansing and balancing out the energy of the sun. I don't know why it's like that. I never thought the sun needed to be cleansed. Something about balancing the energy. Yes, a raindrop, but it's when the rain drop and hit where I'm staying, like it turns into crystals. It's not the water that you see on Earth. It's where I'm standing. It turns into crystal and it becomes a part of the sun. Different colors to the raindrops. The raindrops, there's first I just see white crystal, then I see purple, I see blue, I see light pink crystal raindrop. Then I feel like it also creating a sacred geometry where I'm standing. I felt, yes, this is creating a shape with petals, four petals, or sacred direction, four petals. And now I see the four petals now. It's petals, but sometimes you can see it's like a triangular shape like this. But yeah, there's four of them for sacred direction. Kind of like the, I think, Earth star symbol. But in the beginning it was flower. It changes and it has four petals. That's the four main direction. But then I also see the blueprints. It's kind of coming out now more clearly, but you see more pointed, more points as well. 16 points coming out of that shape, same shapes. Yeah, now it's sort of come up more clearly. Okay, and now it's spinning clockwise. So it's the stars, also the lotus energy that I feel when it spins like this. And the double helix also spin. And it just goes to infinity, up to the sky, if there's a sky. That male being, he is strange. So in the beginning, he was opposite of me. And then I feel like he shift, like teleport. He can teleport, like you see his shades or shadow, maybe not a shadow. Like, you know, when somebody who moves really fast, and every millisecond, you see the imprint of their body. So I can see his imprint every single second that he moves. So first he was opposite of me, and then he's like this. He shift, like he split in two, but then he's kind of like he come to my side, but he was splitting in two. Then he's come to my side. Now I'm seeing all of that star is spinning. Now I'm feeling like I'm looking over that is spirit. Okay, that being is next to me. What are we doing? Yeah, I can see the Earth. I can see the latitude, I can see the longitude, I can see the continents and the ocean on that shapes. Just like how you look at the world globes today, I see that. But yeah, I'm not sure about the shape of the continent, but I'm recognizing this is Earth. I don't know what time. I feel like this is Earth. Like that being, he's helping to this golden rays coming out, directing into that sphere. I think that being is helping Earth with these golden ray, kind of like the sun, but the ray is coming out of his strange. Yes, so he's helping Earth to feel that golden light, golden energy of the sun, like light coats. Light coat, not just sunlight. Yeah, light coats, because if you look closer at the rays emanating from his hand, it's a lot of rainbow inside that golden rays. Yes, that's why you see rainbow on Earth too. Yeah, they said it's the water that reflect the sun that make that, but actually like inside the sun, you can feel the rainbow energy. The water and the reflection just help physical eyes to see the rainbow, but the rainbow is inside the sunlight. Earth is spinning, and it's like when you make a pottery, you make a like a vase, and you spin the vase like that as you're trying to shape the vase. So the Earth is spinning, and then his sunlight is coming out of his being on his hand, and he's like not spraying. He's direct the sunlight to the globe as it spin, kind of like when you make a vase. He said I'm doing a good job. Not sure what I'm doing. He's like my teacher too. Like he's teaching me. Yeah, like a mentor.
Ask him who is he? Why is he in the sun like this, working on Earth? Or can you tell us more about who he is?
Yeah, they call him. He has many names, but he's the sun. Like people refer him as the sun god, and he's kind of laughing. It's like sun god. He's laughing. What is your other question?
Okay, so he's sun god. So
He's
is
the
he?
sun god, but it's like he's find it funny that people call him the sun god.
Yeah. So is he? They call him the sun god. They call him Ra. Is that him or?
It's him, but his thing is funny.
Tell us why is it funny? Is this kind of like kind of a role you play, or why do you find it funny?
Let's see. Oh, because people worship him, like people bow. I don't know. Like people bow to the sun. I think in Native American tradition, you'll see that people bow to the sun, but he thinks, yeah, he thinks it's funny because he knows this people's way of paying respect is it's like too much. Like you don't need to do all of that. um, 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 what is this is saying about this? What is the good analogy here? Like to him, he's just doing his role. He's just doing he's born to do this, right? So it's like how we are born with a mission. We agree to do this and we do it so naturally. So for him, it's like it's just how he is. He see everybody the same way. Like we are born, we reincarnated and you're born into whatever bodies that you're doing. You have a mission and you just do it naturally. And so you find that people worshiping, it's just that who he is very natural. So like why would you worshiping something that is like so natural, so innate to you? Like he doesn't even try. Like he's just born like that. So he finds it funny. Does that make sense?
Yes, it does make sense. So basically, it's just a role that he's playing. That he is this being in the sun, playing this role like a
Yes.
guardian in the sun.
Yes.
Yeah, we actually saw this in Hawaii. I mean, yeah, in Hawaii, a male being come out of the sun, portal out, and then come back in. Was that you?
I mean, okay, he's nodding his head. Yes, he's on my right right now.
Oh,
Yes,
beautiful. Thank you. Thank you. Would you allow for him to talk to you and channel through you?
yes.
Okay, beautiful.
I don't know why I'm laughing, but yeah, yes,
Because his energy feels very, very joyful and happy like that, huh? So healing.
yeah, yes.
What is that?
Thank you. I'd like to speak to the beautiful being there in the sun. That we might know him as Ra, but this sun being, male being there. I love you, honor you, respect you. Greetings.
Greetings,
Thank you. Thank you.
greetings. Yes.
Greetings. Thank you. She's already shared some of what you said, that who you are and your role. Anything else you want to share with us on why you're showing yourself today?
So I am the sun as I am is also my heart. So when I'm emanating my light that you see me every day, that is also my heart that you are seeing. And by feeling me looking into the light, the golden, the rainbow light that is shining from me every day, you're not only receiving the light codes, but also you are feeling my heart as well. Through this, you're feeling the love because it's such an honor for me to shine my light every day because that's how I show my heart and my love to all beings on earth. So it's it's such an honor to be in this role, because I know that I encourage everybody to go and feel the sunlight, activating your third eye, because even if you're not into spirituality, you'll feel your heart fully activated, because you're feeling my heart. My light is my heart. It's a piece of my heart.
Beautiful, thank you. Can you tell us more of your origins? We have been told that in the past that Earth was lit up by trees. When the trees reached the whole, filled up the whole sky. So once these trees kind of were cut down or whatever happened to them, when did you come to be? Did you come to be within the trees or before the trees? Or did you come to be after the trees? Can you tell us more of the origins and how you came to be there in the sun with us now?
Yeah, so I feel when the tree was cut down.
Assisting her higher self with that, assisting her with that. Make sure she's nice and calm and no feeling no discomfort. Go ahead. 1, 2, 3, no discomfort.
Yes. So when the tree was cut down, there is a crystal in the trunk, like a little bit towards the soil of this trunk. And so that crystal was coming out after it's got cut down. So the energy of that crystal come out of the trunk, come out the stem, coming up, and then it's split. On this side is the sun, on the right side the sun, on the left side is the moon. You feel what I'm seeing now. This is all golden, and this side is silver, like the moon. So balance, two energies are balanced, day and night. So that's how we continue to hold the construct. After the tree is cut down, hold the balance, maintain the balance. The crystal I'm showing her now has a diamond shape, like the Divine Mother diamond shape. Yeah, so it's like that. Come up, then it's split into the sun and the moon.
So then are you a piece of this crystal, or who are you pertaining to these crystals that are the sun and the moon?
You can say I'm a piece of this. And so showing her now that the crystal come up, when it's split, it also say this, like you see a version of the sun, a version of the moon, but then also not just one, but there are actually many of them. They lined up like on a straight line, kind of like how you see parallel Earth. There's also parallel sun, and there's also parallel moon.
So do these parallel suns and moons connect to their parallel Earths?
I would say they're connected. Yes.
And tell us, why are you telling us about the way that the suns and moons are lined up? What is the purpose? What do you want us to learn from that?
So the purpose is, as you heal the earth and you connect it to the sun and the sun and the moon, those parallel versions of the earth, the suns, and like everything is gonna feel the healing energy that you're doing in your time space reality right now. It's gonna vibrate through all of these versions of the sun, the moon, and earth. Because in essence, all of these timeline, all of these versions are sharing that connection, coming from the same crystals. So I'm showing you this because I want to talk about the importance of the work that you are doing here on Earth, and how it's going to vibrate through the whole version, the whole timeline. It's massive timelines that you are changing every time you heal Earth.
Thank you. Can you tell us, since you confirmed that was you who came out of the sun in Hawaii, what were you doing there? Why were you showing yourself? Was there a message there for us?
I have to touch the water. Yes, it's the only place, and it's the only time and place that I can show myself, because of the water. Because the water vibration is changing. And so you see me walking on the right side, and I am pulling a lot of darkness out. So I'm showing her like how you are pulling a net. Like you go to do like fish and you pull the net. right? So I'm doing the same thing, except that I'm pulling the dark energy from that side. I'm balancing out the energy on this side because there's a lot of inorganic darkness. So that's what I'm doing. Pulling what was not supposed to be there. Yes. And then just transmute it.
So interesting. We also saw like in the sun we saw like the 7 major islands of Hawaii. What were you trying to tell us there?
The 7 islands. Okay, it's important to show you this because that moment you saw me is very important. Not like saw me, but feeling the transformation or of the energy. That moment is very important for everybody to see it with their own eyes. So the 7 island is, if like when you see it, it's going to help you to anchor in the organic timeline much stronger, because time doesn't exist, but there's also different version, like how we explained before. There's different parallel Earth, parallel Sun, parallel Moon, but that moment was very important, and showing you the 7 islands. That's the organic timeline that we want you to feel in that particular moment. Because when you feel it and you see it, like your energy is already direct towards that. You know how everybody was looking at your picture, even when they don't catch the moment, they see it. And their energy, their higher self is helping them to see that timeline. And so that makes them stronger, because that mission is very hard on the lands, on the people, on everybody.
Thank you. And there was another practitioner over in Asia. They were looking at the sun and it kind of did the same thing. You didn't come out of it, but there was like the shape of a dragon inside of it. What's going on with the sun? Why are we seeing dragons inside the sun?
Not just dragon, but you're gonna see a lot of shapes being reflected light in the sun. So this is like how earlier we were showing her different things shifting inside of the sun, right? So she was seeing different things coming from that tiny space, right? Like different things just keep shape shifting, and then the sphere of the earth, that's the organic versions of Earth. We're working on that. And so once a while, you're going to see the reflections of the true, the highest version of Earth, of not Earth, but yes, of different beings, even Earth, yeah, reflected back to the sun. Like, you know how we are inside the sun, you know, me and her were standing inside the sun now. We see a lot of these different energies shape-shifting, and it's kind of like how you do, like puppetry and making like different shapes with your hands, and it's like the light reflected through that with the shadow on the wall, and you make like different like animals. So it's like that. Like
So you're seeing
energy.
like the silhouette of the energy
Yeah.
of
Yes.
what's happening inside the sun for the Earth.
Yes.
You were gonna say something?
No, that's it. It's the silhouette of the, trying to say this more succinctly. It is the silhouette of the different kinds of energy that we are working on inside the sun, which is the highest version, highest vibrational energy of the earth that is reflected back. So that's the dragon I think that's the dragon that she saw. Yes.
And then also, so then when we saw the 7 islands being reflected on the sun, inside the sun, that meant that then the 7 islands of Hawaii were being worked on energetically through the sun's energy?
Yes, you can see it like that. Yes. And we kind of like when you have a projector, right? And the puppetry with the silhouette, Like it's just projecting out for you to see, because that's the organic timeline. Not everybody is gonna be able to see that, but you are on your organic timeline. You go, you go with the flow, with the guidance of the divine. So you are able to see it, that reflection.
Good, thank you. And do you have any connection to Divine Father as this being of the sun?
Yes, I'm connected to him. Yes. It's like a different version of they call it the sun god. Yes.
Okay, thank you. So, in all these other suns that you showed lined up and moons, are there other versions of like you in them, or are you in all of them? How does this work?
So it's similar to how different versions of you exist in different parallel Earth. It's the same thing. You can say fractalized, or just existing in different timeline. We have this, and then on the moon side we have the female too, the female version. She's wearing long dress, long white dress. And there's also different versions of her too, let's say this. But we are very connected. It's almost like we move in sync, because we in a higher vibration. So you know how on Earth, as human, you fractalize into different, you go into different timeline, but different timeline, they make different decisions. Some are good, some are bad. But for us, it's almost like we move in sync with each other. Like we're very connected, different versions of ourselves.
Beautiful. Anything else you could tell us today?
Yeah, just laugh more, because it's like a lot of sufferings that people feel on. We like how the children, the small children, when they draw the sun, they have the children are very intuitive. So you would see how they are able to draw the sun rays. And then we like the fact that they put on a smiley face on the sun, because that's exactly what our energy feel like, full of joy and laughter. So you want to feel that joy and laughter into your life, because you are also a crystal. You're also from the stars, and all of these energies are supposed to be very light, very very joyous. And the children, when you see them, they're very pure, so they remember. And they're able to carry that joy. So that's why when you see a children, they're like the sun. They're like a little sun, warm your heart, and help your heart activate it, help you remember who you are. Yes, so protect the children, because they are truly your future versions of you too. So just like how the sun, just like how we have different parallel connect with each other, you are also, if you take care of the children and you tap into your heart and feel their heart, you and them are also connected, like the sun. It's like different versions of the sun. From there, it's once you are in sync with your heart and with their heart, it's massive healing that you are achieving. Connect to the children, protect the children, feel the joy when you feel the sunlight, and open your heart. So that's our message.
Thank you. So simple, but yeah, so important. Yeah, definitely. You could feel that on earth, the suffering, just being in this earth and different karmas that people have to go through. And that is, thank you. And then we forget that even if we're suffering, we gotta try to kind of laugh and a little bit, because that will help us get through the suffering.
Yes, it's a different perspective. Like at the moment it's hard to get out, but usually when they get older, when they've been through so many things, like they look back and there's different emotions. But most people who can make it through their like 90 or 100, they have to be light to live that long, right? So usually there's an element of laughter, even though when they're reflecting back the sufferings that they have encountered, along with other emotions too, not just laughter, but you can feel that element of laughter when they tell the stories or they share the stories to young people, to the children. So that's the lightness. But in principle, everything is balanced. If there's a problem, there's always a solution. there's no energetically, it doesn't work. Like when you feel stuck, that's actually just an illusion. There's always a way out. When you are out and you look back, you feel the element of light. I'm like, oh, why am I spend so much time on this? you know, thinking about and worrying about different things. So it's a matter of perspective. There's a difference, of course, between that and laughing at somebody's suffering. But if you can anchor your energy in that higher perspective and bring in the laughter, it's definitely gonna help you and everybody else.
Beautiful, thank you. Anything else before we talk back to her?
No, I'm just showing her the flowers too. There's also even flowers in the sun. So yeah, we are masculine energy, but the inside, even though like inside the sun, there's also beautiful divine mother energy with the flowers that we're showing her. Yes, very beautiful. It's love from divine mother. That's where we come from. We're all very grateful for her, and we are proud, and it's an honor to assist her and helping the world to feel her heart in our own ways. So yes, that's it.
Beautiful, thank you. Thank you for all the beautiful messages. We love you, honor you, and respect you. Thank you for speaking to us today. If I can speak back now to her now, speaking back to her now. Thank you. Thank you, higher self. I'd like to now
Yes.
thank you. Well, first of all, why is it that you chose to bring her to this beautiful cave and everything you showed her, the crystals, the beings, the shapes, and then the spirit and the being, Father Ra inside the sun? What did you want her to learn from that? Any lessons? Why'd you show her that?
So as we want her to feel the true divine masculine energy, it's difficult for not just her but a lot of women in her time and space to feel what it is to be with or to remember the divine masculine energy. So that's one reason to be in the love, because truly the divine masculine is not only the protector, but also they share the same missions with the divine feminine, the divine mother, which is to shine their heart out, just like the sun. So there is this big common mission that they that both have, both the divine masculine and the divine feminine have, which is to spread love, but it just expressed differently. With the sun being it's the sun, but you can also feel the heart and the sensations. We also want her to feel the sensation, the love that's emanating from the sun, from the divine masculine is expansive, but it also feels different. So she felt the divine mother energies before, but the divine masculine, the divine father, she hasn't felt it. So we want her to anchor that in, and that further will help her to find her twin flames. So then that life, so it's also a message that we want to share with you about how beautiful and really like we want her to feel it, and then for other practitioner just to feel the beauty of when you are in the flow and when you are in synchronicity with the divine, how different missions, right? Like even though you have like on the earth timeline, it's like one mission after another. So it's linear. It's also fitting with one another, because once you clear something, it's vibrate through other past retreat, and that's the energy that helps you to achieve your mission, because you're tapping into the future versions, the future organic versions. And it's just vibrating through different timelines. So it's beautiful. So it's really beautiful. Like seeing how, we're back in Grand Canyon, we're in Hawaii, now you're going to be in California too. So it's like a beautiful dance, beautiful flow of divine energy, like this it's still this beautiful thread of life that is moving. So, and like once the energy is clear, like when you revisit back the same location, you'll be able to tap into different higher timeline, higher version. And it's just really beautiful to see that, for everybody to visit these locations again, even after you are finished with the retreat. Just go back and tapping in. It's because you have unveiled another layer. So now you can tap into the beauty of that next layer. So for example, we're talking about the birthing cave, right? So yes. So it's like, because she was there physically in the birthing cave, now at this moment she's seeing herself as she's able to tap in the other versions of herself, floating and meditating into this cave. And then somehow this is leading into Hawaii. So it's really divine. So we want her and everybody to feel that dance, that beauty that you are able to, you are leading and helping everybody to see that that beautiful connection, that's dance of divine energy.
Beautiful, thank you. So then this cave, what can it do for her? Like, how can she use this memory now?
So it's interesting how so when you said, I think you ask what did you ask? You asked the place that she feel comfortable in the beginning, and she goes straight there. So question is, how does it help you? Did you ask how does it help her?
Yes, and also like how she can use this, and what are other ways that she could use this, say, cave realm, or explain to her how she can alchemically. I know you already explained some, but anything else you want to tell her of the ways that she can access the space and use it?
So she has there's in other meditation, she's already go to her comfort place. Sometimes, not always, but sometimes is inside a cave, inside a crystal. So she's just naturally go there. But then with this version, we also want her to feel the presence and the support of the spirit, all of the spirit that she had felt. Yes, the ancestors, the angelic, because it's also nice to feel that there are other energies that is there to supporting her, and she feels safe. Because I mean, truly, this crystal, you have to be. I mean, no negative being can enter this place. Only benevolent being with the memory that we show her. She can also feel in the support and the presence of this being to hold space for her to be in this cave. It will also help to recharge, also go into the theta brainwave for different purposes.
Beautiful, thank you. Let me think if I have any other questions. Why did you show her as a Native American being? Is this a life, or is this just a form that she's taking on?
It's the life, it's the past life.
Do you want to tell her anything else about this past life?
So this past life, she was a chief of a Native American group. See, let's look at that life. Yeah, but it's this time feels like the earth was lighter. It's not that hard to levitate. You need some practice, but you can levitate during this life.
We'll start working on that.
The animals in this lifetime is also very huge, much bigger than what you are seeing right now. So are the trees and the plants, lush with rivers, lush greens. Oh, the water is good. The water is really good. You can spry with the water. It's not much pollution, and everybody is living in harmony with the environment. There's so much green, a lot of green. You're not like what you're seeing in Grand Canyon. So many trees, and we like to drum, big drum a lot. We drum and then we dance too, dancing like we stomp our feet like the elephant.
What dimension was Earth on when this was easier? The life you're showing her, what dimension was it on Earth?
What dimension? So this is between 4 and 5. 450.
Between 4 and 5. Okay. Can't think of any other questions. Anything else you want to mention before we begin her body scan higher self of this vision?
This is the year of the snake, right?
Yes.
Over the snake. Yeah, the snake.
What do you want us to know about the year of the serpent, the snake?
So we're showing her snake is following this. Like this is also the time, one of the important time that's the snake was corrupted. Cut the snake. So they cut the snake into pieces. In the beginning, she saw green snake, but now, okay, so after they chop, they cut off the snakes, turns black, and then they put black magic on the snake and they glue them. They glue it together with their yucky stuff, their black glue. Yeah, they trying to create an inverted version of the snake by killing the real snake, cut it up. Oh, but yeah, so important. Like they have to cut it up, before they do black magic and turn it into a black snake. So they have to cut it up. Yeah. So it's also about how, in order for you to rise, to ascend in the sixth dimension, you symbolically you have to go through different challenges, just like that snake. Like you're healing that organic snake by helping it to undo the curses. Because when it was cut off into smaller pieces, every time you go over a challenge, you are helping to heal the snake so that it become like one single body again. That's how you need the snake. You need to feel into the energy of the snake and heal the snake to ascend to the sixth dimension. Yes. So all of that, yeah, going through challenges, balancing different karmas and not to let the dark to pull you from out of your organic timeline. You are healing the snake and the collective snake to ascend. Makes sense. Like you undoing the black magic.
Oh, is that why this year has been, I feel like almost every video I'm talking about removing curses.
Yes, because it's not just the general curses, but yes, like a lot of that. Then also the act of removing the curse itself. Like there's so many curses, right, on earth, but the act of removing the curses itself, every time you do that, every time the collective do that, you are healing that each part. You're connecting each path, each section of the snake that has been cut off. So like you heal one curse here, takes some time for everybody, so then it's like link up, and you heal another one, the second part link up, and then you do that many time, then you heal the whole body of the snakes, and then you ascend.
Wow, that's so important. So big year for us to release ourselves from these dark energies or curses in sometimes inside people, in the land, in the animals, in the mountains and the water, you name it. So wow, that makes sense. Thank you so much for that, higher self. So then you're saying, in a sense, they kind of like, to make all those curses, they took a snake, they cut it up into pieces to contain the curses, the initial kind of like collective curses, to be able to be allowing themselves to make curses through the harm violation to the snake.
Yes. So by cutting the snake and by putting the curses on the land, on the people, they keep the density and they prevent the collective to ascend, because the body of the snake is now cut off, right? So kind of like how even when you're feeling into your body, you have the spine, yes. And then the fear, like in the root chakra, the sacral chakra, everything is densified and hold dark energy, like those curses, you feel it inside your body as well. And then that prevents you to experience the flow of energy, like the Kundalini rising, like the serpent rising inside of you. So with the collective, it's like that. Your spine is not connected. The flow of the energy is not good.
Yes, in kind of say Hispanic or Mexican folklore, they talk about the snake and how your spine is in the shape of the snake, and they even say the bottom of your kind of the top of your buttocks or your butt has the eyes of the snake. And if you do look at the back of someone, it looks like the head is at the bottom and then the spine, the rest of the snake goes up. But then they also talk about how, you know, it's like it's scary, the snake that's in your body or back. So it's kind of like that, like adding negative thought to the snake and the serpent and the energy of the spirals of the serpent that they make, like the Fibonacci spirals that they make. So it's this dark energy, whether it's fear about, say, the serpent in your spine or whatever ways that they've kind of tried to curse the snakes. Is it the power to hold all the curses? And now that we're unraveling and veiling the fact that serpents are not bad, they're just using them to be containers of the curses. Now that's why we're able to release these curses.
Yes. So people have to, first thing is awareness. You have to understand the energy of the snake. That's why they have to do the curse with the snake in the Garden of Eden. That's a pretty big one. The religion, how they talk about the snake, it's like a bad, in the garden, bad stuff. So yeah, so it's like you said, snake being the container of the curses stuff, and people believing in that. People under the curse believe in the negative energy or different negative emotions that the snake is bringing out is what's gonna keep themselves denser. So having an understanding of the true meaning of the snake is important. But now you're removing the curses, so the motion is already started. You know, with this year when you receive the curse removal symbol. So as you use that and heal the land, heal the people, then people will naturally remember the beauty of the snake.
Thank you. Wow, so important. Okay, anything else, higher self, before we begin her body scan?
Yes, and just keep sending love to the water too. She's leveling up, but there's still a lot of darkness. So that version of her in that lifetime, acid youth, and everybody just keep sending love to the water. That's the conduit of consciousness, and helping the water to keep leveling up its the ascensions process to unfold. You could say faster.
Wonderful. Thank you, higher self. All right, is this a good time now to begin her body scan, higher self? All right, higher self, let's begin her body scan now. Who would you like to call forth upon to assist you during the body scan? Any archangels or ascended masters?
Yes, Archangel Raphael, Archangel Michael, Archangel Uriel, Divine Mother, Regression. Yes.
Thank you, higher self. Let's go ahead and talk to higher self. Connect us to Archangel Raphael now, Archangel Michael, Archangel Uriel, Divine Mother, and Yeshua. Greetings, speaking to all of you now. Thank you for being here. Love you, honor you, respect you. Can you confirm all five of who she's called are here with the higher self? 6 with the higher self?
Yes, we're there.
Okay, beautiful. Thank you, higher self. Okay, going to be speaking to you, all of you, mostly collectively, but individually as well. Let's go ahead and begin her body scan, higher self. And I want to ask higher self that all the healing today and all the removal of inversions are done within the entirety of her tree of life through all lifetime and space today. Can we ensure of that?
Yes.
Thank you. Let's go ahead and scan her body. We know that she does a lot of work, and she might not have too much attachments because of all the work she does, but let's make sure that she doesn't have anything that needs healing within her today. So let's go ahead and scan her now, scanning deeply, thoroughly. I'm going to scan her now for any entities, entities, or technologies. Does she have any of that? If so, where in the body?
No, but when you were doing the beginning, the energy work, she was seeing a dark entity. He has horn, with two horn, and his face is all metallic, rectangular square shapes. It's all metallic, and he was taking out crystal that is connected to her, dark crystal, a black one. When you do that, she felt like a piece of her heart was taken. Not you, but during the body scan with that being. So if we could take a look at that and heal that part.
Yes. Tell us more about this. What is this entity? Is a negative entity? How is it doing that to her?
Yes, this entity is like he's also present among the people, like not anybody she knows. We were showing her how he would show up in the city that she was in among the common people. Like nobody would see his true form, but he's there among the people, like right now in this time and space.
Yeah, so this entity is hiding among the people in the land she's currently at?
Yes, in the city, yes.
Okay, let's go ahead and find it now. Archangel's higher self, find it now. Let me know when you find it. And
Yes.
go ahead and contain it in the symbols. Is it
Yes.
organic or artificial?
Artificial.
Okay, contain it now. Let me know when it's contained in the symbols.
Yes.
Let's start eradicating it, transmuting it out now. Eradicating it now. Phoenix fire, source flame now. And removing it from the city. And tell me this more about this entity as you're removing it. What has it been causing and how did it know of her?
He's pretty bad. This one. He connects with her.
Helping her with her coughing. Making sure she doesn't have any discomfort. 1, 2, 3, no discomfort. Continue.
He's ancient. He's been here for a long time. He's just jumping on different people. Okay, how does it connect to her? He's connect to her like in another lifetime that she was here. He took a big crystal. What is he doing? That crystal is inside the land. Yeah, he took it out and corrupted it with something bad to it. And she was a guardian, let's say like a goddess, guardian of the land at that time. So she felt the crystal being removed from the earth. So that's how she's connected to him.
Okay. So then this being took the crystal?
Yes, it's a really big crystal. He took it out from the land. Yes.
And where's the crystal now?
I see it being, there's different mechanic, like device, wire around it, like wrap around it. So they're entrapping, or he entrapping the crystal to get energy from the crystal. Or like,
Tell me more about this crystal. What does it look like and what does it do? Why would it want it?
Yeah, it's black. Really black. It's not black tourmaline, it's something else. It's like black diamond. Like black diamond. Yeah, like black diamond. Because it does have a diamond shape. It's very, very, very smooth. What else he want? How he's able to do this, but when he touch it is so okay, so I'm sure what he did something with the crystal. And then he also draw energy from the crystal, like when he touch it. We can see the, like a black vein coming out of his hand, like it becomes, more black vein start to show up throughout his arm. Like we can see blood and veins like pulsing, like he's getting energy from that somehow, from the crystal. So he must have corrupt that crystal first and then draw energy from it. It's being trapped, like encased with different things, organic thing, metal thing.
Okay, can we find that crystal now? Where is it?
It's inside a structure. Like they're hanging it from somewhere. Like it's a structure with very tall ceiling, metal structure. Like I can feel the metal. It's tall, and they're hanging the crystal in the middle with their stuff.
Higher self and team. I know you're working on that entity. So this dark entity that's artificial is the one that retrieved and took the crystal, is that correct?
Yes.
And then somehow it took it to this facility. And you said this black diamond was pretty big. How big is it?
Oh, let's see. Because when she see it in the beginning, it's like she felt it in her heart, like a big chunk of her heart is like that. But let's see what it looks like physically. Maybe like 1 kilometer. So that would be 1,000 meters. So 1,000 meters would be like 700. Have to check that. I'm not sure. 700 miles or something. It's really big. It's like 1,000 meters. I have to convert that into a mile.
So it's like a giant crystal.
Yes.
And they have it hanging in a very large facility. Is this a facility underground?
It's sunlight. It's on the ground, but somehow there's sunlight.
All right. And tell me more about this facility. Why do they have it hanging there? What are they doing with it?
So the crystal is in the middle, and then it's almost circular, not circular. It has edges too, like that. Oh, okay. So So it's like, you know how they want to create like a upside world, like on the other side. Like you watch Stranger Things.
Yeah, like an upside down reflection.
Yeah, yes. So they want to do that to the crystal. Like they want to corrupt the crystal and then create a version down there, like a upside down world. Like because it's a black crystals. So somehow they no, yeah, black crystal, black diamond. Or something. So they are doing that to corrupt it and then create the upside down world.
Is that some of the way that they've been powering up the inverted matrix?
Yes, definitely. Yes. So it's like inverted matrix, inverted timeline, because this was once organic. This crystal diamond was once organic. So then it's you have the organic energy and then you inverted it. So then that's how inverted timeline was being powered. Because it's like a bad copy of the organic.
And was this crystal always a black diamond?
Diamond, a little difficult to tell what it is. There's also also feel like it's from another planet. Yeah, it's like something that she doesn't see before. So it's a little bit harder to explain. Like you don't see something like that. Like when you go to a crystal store shop, you wouldn't see something like this. So it's a little harder to describe what's going on here. Energies from another planet as well. Yeah, not sure how all of this composed of. There's also some this color blue, dark blue in it too. Very dark blue.
Let's look at its original formation. Its original formation before they started to use it as an inverted reflection or mirror. Back to the time and space before they found it. Bring it to its origins. Tell me, where do you see it? This crystal, what's happening with it? What does it look like?
It has two parts. One is dark, the other one is light. Light like glasses, like how it how glasses absorb the sunlight and then sometimes you see rainbow inside it. So there's one part of crystal that is like that. And the other part is black. I feel like it also has different layers. It's like the outside is black, and then inside is that glass with the rainbow. Oh, okay. So because so it's black, but because black absorbs all the color. When you look at it closer, it has the white, similar to when the sunlight hit it, you can see all the rainbow inside it. So that's another layer of it behind the black. It's the black absorb everything.
So it was originally black, right?
Yes,
Black
it has. Yeah, it has
the
black
fact that-
and then
Yeah, and does some of the dark blue, yeah.
Yes.
So then the fact that black absorbs and the fact that it's a black diamond would be very powerful. They're using this to absorb the negativity into it.
yes, and that's why somehow in this facility there's sunlight. Something they need the sunlight. Organically, you need the sunlight to charge, like the crystal you have in your house. But this is like they use the sunlight, they use some dark technology, and then they corrupt that crystal. Then that dark being was getting energy from it. So what was the question?
Yeah, I was just wondering just making sure it was originally a black diamond. And then where was it? Where did they find it before they took it?
You just said where or when?
Like, where was it? Yeah.
Oh, where was it's inside a mountain? Inside a mountain. The mountain also looks like a pyramid. It's like right underneath that mountain.
What is this facility? Was it a military base? Like, who's behind it?
Military, yeah, showing her military clothes, gun, green uniform. Yes.
How long has it been there?
How long has it? Oh, in the facility. How long has it been? 80 years.
Do they have any other types of crystals like this that are giant, that are part of an inverted system to create these inverted matrices?
Yes.
Can we call forth on Archangel 4 and the Legion of Light to locate them? Are we able to do that higher self? Is that safe to find them all so that we could free them from this control over them, this violation to them?
Yeah. They need a lot of help because yeah, it's just they need a lot of help and love to
Let's
come back.
on
Yeah.
the Christ consciousness then, and all the collective of benevolent beings anywhere the higher self sees fit that can assist.
Yes.
Let's do that now. Doing that now. Okay, and let's go ahead and find them all. Archangel Angel Michael, can you tell us once you have them all and how many giants of these crystals have you found? And then once you find them, contain them in the alchemy symbol to start removing the AI within it and bringing them back to their original organic form. Let me know when you find them all.
It's about 500 crystals.
And some of them have been taken from mountains and other locations?
Yes, different locations on Earth. So what we're showing her, it's like if one crystal is taken out, then she's kind of feeling it in the body too. Like that diamond was the heart, and then there was another one that is taken out, so she feel it in the body. Yeah, different crystal, different kinds of crystal, not just that diamond piece was the big one that power of their inverted timeline.
Okay, thank you. Are they all contained in the symbols to help positive polarize them?
It's all contained.
Beautiful. Thank you to the collective benevolence assisting now. All right, let's go ahead and bring them back to organic now. And then how do we go about this higher self? So they're in physical form inside these facilities. So how can we have them, like similar to like how a particle, say like within certain particle accelerator, how it's hard for them to contain a particle, it moves and it could even go through walls. Are these crystals, because they're powerful, able to oscillate enough in high enough temperature to go through the walls of these facilities and kind of like make themselves disappear from, or kind of teleport themselves somewhere else where they're not in containments anymore? Are we able to do that? And if not, then can we remove the consciousness and free them, or how would you like to go about doing it?
Real. So they're physically contained, they're also energetically contained. So the physical is fine, but we need to break the energetic containment.
Go ahead, bring in that process and just let us know what you're doing.
Wow, there's layers of entrapment that they're doing with this crystal. Basically wrap them, they also zap them with things that looks like gun. Yeah, so there's also a box that these crystals are energetically contained. Break that box. Even that box is the one to it is not easy to transmute right away. Even that energetic box is like different pieces of like a wardrobe. Like you move have a wardrobe and you move the thing out. How do you call it? Sure, it's like different layers that they entrap them in. That's fine. We're just gonna take some time to move it because it's not a simple energetic containment, so it's gonna take.
Yeah, so use the combination of all the sacred alchemy Divine Mother has taught us to help release or help them, okay?
Yes.
So we'll let you do all that, and then we're going to continue her body scan while you all work on that. Thank you so much for this. And how's that artificial entity? Has it been removed from the land that she's at?
Looks like he still have imprints of him on the people because he's taking on the body of the people. We need to remove those imprints as well.
Do we have permission from all the people's higher selves to remove the imprint of this dark entity and all the people that it's attached itself to? Yeshua, ask them.
Yes, they want him gone fast.
Yes, let's go ahead and contain every single part of this entity and all the people now in the alchemy symbols, and let's start phoenix fire and eradicating it through all lifetime space on all the people, all the land, everywhere it might have imprinted itself upon through all lifetime and space, the entirety of the tree of life of the universe too, and multiverse.
Imprint on the people and then imprint on the land wherever it walks.
Yes. Mm-hmm.
Yes.
Okay, we're containing all parts where it did that, and phoenix fire, source flame, eradicating it. Let me know how that's going.
It's going good, sending a lot of fire. Yes.
Will that take some time? Should we come back to that?
Yes.
Okay, so we'll come back to that.
Because he's ancient, so.
Yeah, so it's like an archon. Is that what that is?
Yes, archon, skinwalker.
Okay, thank you. We'll come back and check on that too then. Okay, so can you confirm, let's scan her one more time. Does she have any attachments, any negative energies, entities, or technologies within her?
I mean, something in the stomach.
Okay, what is it? Energy, entity, or technology?
Entity?
And what kind of entity is it in her stomach? Reptilian, archon, or earthbound, or something else?
Yeah, like reptilian.
Reptilian, go ahead and contain it now in her stomach. Let me know when it's contained.
Yes. Also, it's shape into something like a mantis.
Mm-hmm.
Not sure what it is. Yeah.
Okay, so it's kind of like it's like a hybrid of some kind. Okay, contain in the symbols and then start positive polarizing it now. And tell me, when did this attach there to her stomach? When?
Digestion, something to do with like
Oh.
food. Yeah.
Something she ate?
Yes.
Okay. All right. Going back to that time and space, clearing that, and then what has it been causing her by being there?
Major, just bloating maybe. Yeah, nothing major. It's new. It hasn't done any damage yet.
Okay, thank you. Are you gonna take time with that? Should I come back to that?
I think it's good.
Is it gone?
Yeah.
I mean,
Yes.
well, positive polarizing. Okay.
Yes.
Do we need to speak to it, or does it need is ready to spread its light?
No, it's new. Like it's like yeah, it's it's good. We
It's
can
good. It's ready to
pause it
spread
and
its light.
tolerate. Yes.
Okay, good. Beautiful. So it's all light. All right. Go ahead and go with the love light of the universe. Blessings to you. And then we'll call on Archangel Azrael to ensure your safe passageway. Can we ensure of that? Thank you. Thank you. Let's go. Go ahead and start healing her stomach. Phoenix fire source, love light, filling in all the spaces there in her stomach. Phoenix fire transmuting any residue left behind. Completely healing her digestive and stomach now. We're doing that now? Thank you. Scan her again. We want to make sure she does not have any other entities in her. Let me know. Scan her deeply, thoroughly. Look inside organic matter, making sure nothing's hiding. Yes, scanning her one more time. We're looking for any other entities, making sure she does not have any others. Scan her deeply, thoroughly. Any other entities? Look inside all organic matter.
I think there's a presence of a baby girl, a baby, no, like a child
Okay, is that
attached to her that wants to be released.
okay? Where is it in her? Which one? Left or right? Okay, go ahead and contain it now with the symbols, and let me know what it's contained.
Contain.
It's like an earthbound little girl entity.
Oh, yes.
Okay, and tell me, how did it attach? When did she attach her?
I see a cemetery.
Okay, and
Last year, yeah, on a cemetery.
what has it been causing her by being there?
Yes. So the left, it's not the leg, but because there's energies there, it makes the hip on the right side is tighter. It's just tighter. It doesn't cause any pain. No pain. So
Okay, good.
it's like the girl just wanted to be loose.
Yeah. Is she ready to spread her light and become free?
Yes.
Go ahead and help her do that now, helping her spread her light and become free. Let us know once you're fully out and you're all light, making sure you don't leave any piece of yourself behind.
Okay, she's gone.
Okay, beautiful. Go ahead and go with the love light of the universe. Blessings to you, Archangel Azrael will ensure your safe passageway. Thank you, higher self. All right, so now we're looking, scanning her one more time. Are there any other entities in her? Scan her deeply, thoroughly. And then we're healing the left leg with source of light, Phoenix fire, healing any trauma caused by being there. Can you do that? Thank you. Any other entities?
No, but can we also send healing energy because it's connected to the hip, so maybe
This was
the waist, the left waist, because it's connected to the leg.
Let's do that now. Phoenix fire, source of light, as well as the stomach, making sure that entity removed already from there, transmuting any residue left behind with Phoenix fire, and filling in that space with source of light, healing all trauma. Can we do that now?
Yes.
Okay, beautiful. Now let's go ahead and keep scanning her. Are there any other entities in her?
There's some monkeys on her neck.
Just markings on her neck now?
No.
Oh.
Monkeys.
Monkeys on her neck. Okay.
Yeah, yes. And they're hanging on her neck. I'm not sure. I mean, they look happy, but they should go.
When did they attach her to her neck?
On both sides.
On both sides.
Yeah.
Good. Contain them with
Both
the symbols now. And let me know, when did those attach?
Like it's funny. Like they look funny. They're having fun. Like they don't see this as bad.
Are they contained with the symbols?
Yes, they're contained.
Good.
They're contained.
And what was going on with her that allowed for them to attach there?
It's just tension, like normal tension, nothing crazy. Like when you sit for a long time, just like that, and then somehow they come. Maybe so it was just the tension, maybe stress, and they come. I'm not sure why they come or how they come.
Okay, no worries. All right. Have they positive polarized?
Yes. They're positive, mischievous. They're not negative. I'm not sure. Yeah, they're good.
Okay, beautiful. Did they release and are they fully all light?
Oh my god. So they're gone and they're like bye. They're like this as they're going. They're kind of waving and they're like bye. Yes. They're gone.
Okay, wonderful. Thank you. Well, now we're healing her neck, making sure they didn't cause any trauma of any kind. Source of light, Phoenix fire now to that space. Can we do that?
Yes. Feel the dwarf again. One of the 7 dwarf.
What about a dwarf?
I just see that they show up. Yeah, sometimes during session, the body scan, they show up. I see a purple one on my right side.
Okay, so they need help or they're attachments?
Usually when they show up, they have a message.
Okay, so let's see if this one has a message. Greetings, love you, honor you, respect you. Do you have a message for us today?
Greetings. I'm the oldest one, the 7 dwarf.
Thank you for
Aurora is returning.
Aurora is returning. Tell me about that. What does that
Yes.
mean?
So we're showing her the wheel of time. So there was the time that she was asleep, and now it's full cycle. She's returning. Yes, and then the other dogs are clapping their hands.
Beautiful. So are we talking about kind of like Sleeping Beauty, Aurora? Like she was kind of, I guess, in a sleeping dormant state, and you're saying she's returning? Is that what you mean, or with the dwarves? Or?
Yes, there was a time on Earth that she went to sleep. So now is returning. You can say like she wakes up, not wakes up. Like she's this is multidimensional. So so it's like 2. You can say that she's go to sleep and now she wakes up, but it also means the she's always awake. Energy of the earth is leveling up. That allows for her to come for you to see. It's like it's gonna unfold for the rest of the year, like in Ireland, when you go to Ireland, and then the rest of the year, like that process is gonna unfold. Like she's returning, you gotta feel more of her energy.
Thank you. Thank you for the message. Powerful. Very excited about that and sending her love. Thank you. All right. Higher self, can you confirm she has no other entities in her?
Yeah, so good. She's good.
She's good. All right. Making sure again that all the source of light is filled through all the spaces where she had those entities. And how about taking care of that? Yeah, we took care of that. Okay. Okay. And then I'm gonna ask the rest of the list just to make sure we don't miss anything else. Okay, higher self?
Yep.
Can you confirm she has no reptilian ink or skin on her?
No.
Beautiful, thank you. And then can you confirm there are no dark portals in her?
No.
Also, can we work on her DNA, and can we just make sure she does not have any AI, nano, or any negative aliens integrated into her DNA? Let me know. Do you see anything?
No, but we can run the curse symbol again through her DNA. So making sure that any curses that carried from her ancestor is not affected.
Good, let's do that now. And then also while you're working on that, deprogram any false belief systems within her DNA and further crystallizing it higher self as you see fit. Can you do that?
Yes.
Thank you. Can we scan her for any negative cords? Does she have any?
There was that dark being with the horns. When he removed the crystal from the land, she was the guardian. So there's also a cord connected to him.
Okay, let's go ahead and cut that. Archangel Michael, remove that. Making sure all her cords, there's no negative cords, and all her cords are healed and positive. Can we ensure that, Michael?
Yes.
Thank you. Okay, fill in love light to where that cord was attached to her from that. Is that done?
Yes.
Thank you. Can we scan her for any types of negative technologies? Does she have any negative implants, hooks, metals, rods, negative, any wires, any types of negative technologies? Scan her, let me know.
She doesn't have anything.
Beautiful. Just fill in an overall source of light and Phoenix fire all over her body wherever she needs it now. Can we scan her soul? Are there any fractured soul pieces missing? Beautiful. Okay, and can we make sure she has no negative contracts? Higher self, can you confirm?
Yeah, no negative contract.
Okay, thank you. And can we, she asked for healing, to send healing to her energy, to her hair, gum, nails, and eyes. Can we do that now? Thank you. And then can we heal any dental or vision healing, as well as age regressing her? How many years, higher self, can we age regress her?
5 years.
Good, start that process now. And can we heal all her chakras, making sure none are blocked or misaligned, opening her third eye and activating her abilities, expanding her heart as well, and healing her auric field. Can we do all that now?
Yes.
Beautiful, thank you. And let's go ahead and work within her tree of life. We're going to ask that we delete all inverted timelines within the entirety of her tree of life. Can we do that now?
Yes.
Good. And then the holograms and clones, can you scan for any holograms or clones of her tree of life? Are there any? Did you say yes or no?
Still looking.
Oh, still looking. Got it.
There's one lifetime. There's a hologram that was connected to Egypt. So maybe she has an Egyptian life there. See the pyramid. There's a hologram.
Can we go ahead and remove and delete that hologram made from her tree of life?
Yes.
Good, do that now. Okay, and then can we also now heal all trauma from current life and past life trauma within the tree of life?
Yes.
Can we also ask for healing for her twin flames tree of life, and then healing the entirety of her tree of life, her tree, her trunk, her branches inside the roots, soil, elements surrounding her tree of life. Can we do that?
Yes.
Beautiful. Thank you, higher self. Okay, at this point, I've asked the entire list. Higher self, can you confirm that we completed the body scan and there is nothing else that needs healing for her? Beautiful. Thank you, higher self. Thank you. Our body again with source of light, Phoenix fire, anywhere she needs it. Thank you.
She has the questions about the womb. We can take a look at that too.
Oh, okay. Yes, let me look at that. Oh, that's right. Let's see. Oh, yes. She's still experiencing some pain for about 2 hours in the first day of every cycle. It was not too severe, but she felt it could be better. Is this supposed to be like this for now? During those 2 hours, she also sees flashes of different scenes in the universe and multiverse. What does it mean? Can we send healing energy to her womb and the universal's womb? Let me know.
Yes. So the pain that's connected to her mother, to her mother's womb. Why she's feeling that? Because her mother energy is changing too. So there's more layers of it are coming forward. So we can send healing energies to her and then her mother's womb. Higher self condition.
Okay, let's do that now, please. Anything else we need to know about that?
Also, so she also asked about the flashes of the different images.
What is that about?
So we just show her, not sure what it means yet, but we show her image of a family. She doesn't know this family, just a family gathering at the room. Yeah, so it's linked to the universal womb. Every woman have a connection, kind of like a cord, like a connection with the universal womb. Every woman has that, but not everyone is active. So her is activated. And so when the cycle, activated for, either because for different reason. So first you have to clear your womb. The woman in general have to clear their womb to some level. And then they also have to agree to connect to this activated part to the universal world. So she agreed to do that. So what is she's experiencing is different points in time, different energies were created for the multiverse. That part is that's what it means.
Beautiful, and is that all healed within her womb? She just wanted healing for her womb and the universal womb of Mother Yeshua, Christ consciousness. Raphael, can you do that now?
Yes.
Beautiful, thank you.
And so it's also just like you connected the universal womb. It shouldn't supposed to feel any pain when you connect it to the organic universal womb, because it's okay. So the negative. So she was thinking about if she's connected to the womb, then if there's dark energy to the womb, then it might be too much for her to transmute, because we all know there's pretty bad stuff. But if this womb, we want to make sure that it's connected to the organic version where there's no inversion in it. And then when she feel into this energy, when there's no AI as infringe, that would help her to like bridging in and with different vision. And when she see it, she can bringing in more of that organic energy into the physical time-space reality. Yeah. So the pain and the inversion is from another source. It's not from the universal one.
Thank you.
It's not the artificial. Yeah, it's not the artificial. She's fine. Having that part activated, it's totally good, and it's gonna be good for the futures too, because for all the women to have this cord activated when they are pregnant, it's gonna be really good for the child.
Thank you herself. Today she's done. Okay, then she has questions about her mother. How can we assist her mother? As far as she already did a surrogate session for her. But healing her spinal bifida, I don't know how to say it, bifida, nerves in the legs, her varicose veins. Can we send source of light to her overall and help her? And then can she do an aura session on her? Because she seems to have some kind of like reaction. She gets a fever and so on. So give her advice on that.
So yes, she can, but first we will need to heal the water within her. So either by pulling in the water dragon, pulling in the water goddess to heal the water within her first. And then, because then it's like when that part is healed, you have a stronger energy that comes into the body, it wouldn't be that much of a shock.
Beautiful. Let's go ahead and start that. Can we start the process for her now? That way she could do a session on her? Good. With the higher self permission of her mother, let's do that now. Thank you. Okay, and then we'll check on what we started earlier. Let me just ask her questions now. She wants to know, in a recent dream, she entered a room with a number of people who sat in a circle who were either about to die or whose bodies had been decomposing. The dark language lady from the Angel Oaks appeared and wanted to talk with her about someone who had spoken negatively about her earlier. At that time, her higher self told her she wanted to recruit her. Why did she appear in her dream?
So she wants to like we just have to laugh at her. I don't know. She just want to sing California. Basically, that's what it is. But now she's the one who's singing. I guess she's just trying to, and what's the word, like grasping at straws by like it doesn't work, like it just doesn't work, but she has to try it because she's grasping, like she have to recruit anyone she has met or have think of. She has to try because she's thinking basically, like when you go to California and you clear all of that energy completely, and for the rest of the year, like her main goal, it's not gonna work. It's like one of the main reasons she's incarnated into this lifetime in that space was to sing California. It was like that, one of her number one goal, and now it doesn't work anymore. So she's just okay.
Can we start that process of removing any hold she might have in those lands?
You said holds?
Hold, like any attachment she
hold.
has to the lands, or is any way she's harming the lands. Start doing that now.
Yeah, so she looking at California, she has black goo. It's like how you throw paint into a wall and then the paint just splash everywhere. So it's like that with her. But it's all black goo that she just kind of like this, like spat it out to the land. Okay, she does that. She's definitely has something to do with the trees that you're gonna go to, the land with the trees, the national park. She's been working on it. She has been working on inside the city. She's covered the trees, the area around it too. Yeah, she's traveling. She's covered a lot of space. Yeah, we can remove all of that.
Let's do that now. Sending the angelic teams now of containing whatever we can contain in their alchemy symbols for automatically neutralization, positive polarization. We're also Phoenix Fire, Source Flame, and then we're making it so that all these dark curses, her or anyone else on this earth, that it's being deflected back to them, and they'll have to figure out how to balance out that karma. But the land does not consent to those infringements to her anymore.
Yes,
she never did, but yeah.
Yes, she's covered a lot of stuff. Like she goes into the air. She makes sure everything is infringed: the air, the tree, the soil, the water, and then the basement. Not my basement. Military base. She's down there too. She's everywhere. Cover that.
Okay, and the fact that she's seems to have some kind of connection to the Archon Twin Flame. Can we find the Archon Twin Flame? Find it through all lifetime of space? Can we contain it? Because we recently did it work like that with the Archon. And can we contain it and find all origins of her now with the symbols? And can we neutralize her power so that she's no longer has this power or is harnessing anyone's power through all the entirety of multiverse.
Yes, and she's also have a big hold of the men. So she likes to take control of men who are in high power, and it's like not just her, but different versions of her. The AI twin flame. They would go to king, chief, and they murder, either like charm them. If that is failed, then she would murder them, and then she's really sick. Like she would dance on their corpse and do many sick stuff. So yeah, so like
We're containing her
all of her,
through all lifetime and
containing
space
her,
now. Yeah.
yeah, and helping the men too.
Backfiring her curses back to her so that she can transmute them. These men are being released now from those curses through all lifetime space. Through all lifetime and space, she has no more power over anyone anymore. Can we do that now?
Yes, I just saw one of her arm, like it's cut off, like it just fell.
All right, so we'll let you keep doing that work, okay? Okay, I'll come back to confirm that. And the next question she's asking is she's going to visit waterfalls this weekend. Is there anything she should know about these locations before going?
Oh, okay. So there's the dragon. There's a white dragon, one of the waterfall, and then the other one has the energy of the divine mother, like Queen Bee. She has come across different helping people about the beach. So that is gonna help her like prepare for that. Be in connection with the bees. It's connecting to the one of the waterfall. That's that. And then the dragon. This is story. Origin. Okay. So he's silver, and then also a little bit of red dragon. He's inside the waterfall. He's inside the waterfall. He's inside the land. Oh, okay. So she comes. Make sure to connect with him because he's gonna help to he's like work against the negative aliens. It's gonna do a big part.
Assisting her with that, making sure that all goes divinely. Thank you. Are we good with that? Can I ask the next question?
Yes.
Thank you. She wants to know, can we take a look at the Arc de Triomphe in Paris? What can you tell us about that?
Okay, so apart from the things that she's already known, it's also connected to the sun. It's in the middle of a tall street, the clock, and then the sun also come. But this is also one of the spot where you can feel both the energy of the two sun, like the masculine and the feminine, like they line up. And the moon too. This is where the celestial body also unites energetically. And then from that, you connect it to that, and then you portal out. You stand in the middle of that gate, that arc, and then you portal out. Yeah, interesting.
Beautiful. Can we send some love, light, healing, whatever we're allowed to the sacred space there?
Yes. So around it, you see on the map, there's 12 streets around it, and there's also 12 buildings. They build buildings around it, so inside it, there's the flame. So it's supposed to be flames. Flames all ignite this arc. So we can set the intention and send transmutations and healing energies to all of this building around this arc and help activate their own flame.
Source of life, Phoenix fire, anywhere where it's needed. Thank you. The next question she has is, the sky above her in the area she's staying in is very gray. Can we take a look at that? Can we also heal the water in the surrounding areas and the pollution from the air and the water? Let us know.
There's some ships in the sky, negative ships causing this. We can contain them, the birds, we can contain them and then transmute and then remove all of the pollution. It's not just the pollution, because people think the sky is gray. It's because from all of the transportation vehicles, but a lot of it is from these negative alien ships. They're moving. They're like moving. Yeah, they don't want people to see they don't want the people to see the sunlight and the rainbow cloud. They don't want people to see that. It's almost like the ship is creating a layer, dome layer like this, covering the sky with that. So like they create a layer, and then underneath that layer is like all of the bad energy they put it out there so we can transmit all of that.
Okay, let's start doing that now, transmuting all of that now. Clearing the skies. And anywhere else on Earth where they're doing that, can we call on the angels and dragons and the elements to clear that as well? Phoenix fire transmute.
Yes.
Thank you.
Yes. Oh, it's yeah, we okay, so then the 5 May 15 to now is that's a very important date.
Yes.
Yes, so then they don't want people to feel they have to do a lot of weather manipulations to make people not aware of that. So you have like different things going on, like fog and dust storm, stuff like that. We can like same thing. They don't want people to see and feel the sky and keep them in the inverted matrix. Because once people see the beauty in the sky, they will become awakened. So we can also send intentions to clear all of that as well in different parts of the world.
Thank you. Let's do that now. We don't consent to that. We should be seeing our natural skies above us every day. Okay, and then also healing for the water surrounding the areas and pollution in the air and the water. Can we do that as well?
Yes.
Wonderful, thank you. And then also something else that we wanted to ensure too when we were working on the land and the current area she's at, that if there was any goddesses that needed to be removed, or we already removed a lot of the dark stuff like curses, but yeah, curses or remove from the land, as well as freeing any goddesses. Can we do that for her land?
Yes.
Thank you. Especially in preparation because we are looking to go to Asia next year. Thank you. All right, we're just about done. She's been in there for some time. She good?
Yes.
All right, and then thank you, herself. Oh, well, while we were talking about Vietnam, she said today is the 130th birthday of the former president of Vietnam. Can we take a look at his energy and see if anything needs to be transmuted? Let us know.
Yeah, not good. Not good.
Yeah. So are we able to break that system in the way that they're feeding it? What do you think?
Yeah, it's like this is tough because it's a lot of propaganda and everybody believes it, and that they program the children to believe it. Like everybody, they say on the TV all the time to worship him. Even the children, like they manipulate the way so that but not sure how he's able to do this, because the children, like in all of the footages that they show, there's a lot of footages that show the children like him, come and help him. Yeah, some of them like, and then some of them even like when he's older. No, not when he's older. When they are older, when the children get older, which a number of many of them are alive now. They're in their 70s, 80s now. They talk really good about going to food to people. I can see horns, 2 horns coming out of his head. Yeah. So see what we can do. Definitely feel like we should start with the children because they are the most easily infringed, but also they're very light. So maybe the soul will remember because he's not alive anymore. And we just learned about somebody through programming. If we could break that curse, send that curse symbol to all of the children, and then maybe then they will remember. They will remember to like if they cannot recognize right away, it will help them to like click on the head. Like, I've never actually met this person. Why do I believe it? Just questioning. These photos are everywhere. They're in the classrooms, everywhere. So we can ask the angels to look on the photos, like remove any dark energies from the photos. There's so many photos everywhere you go. In the meeting rooms, in the classroom, you see that too. We can work on the photos.
So yeah, let's cut off all those negative cords or attachments to any of the photos or anything to do with this, so that this power is not being siphoned anymore. Phoenix fire, source flame, the removal of curses, symbol, and so on. Cool. Thank you, beautiful. All right, doing that through all lifetime and space. That leaders like this, or that are all over the world, that have used the power of the people like this, no longer have any reign here. So thank you for that, higher self. Okay, higher self, at this point I've asked all the questions. We've conducted the body scan. Anything else, higher self, that I could have asked that I haven't? And then actually, and before I ask that, can we confirm that the archon has been, this entity, removed from the land there?
Yes.
Beautiful.
His imprint is gone.
Good, all gone, all the imprints. Sending source of light, phoenix fire to all the where it was at and in the people. Collective healing from its removal. Thank you. And then healing the trauma as well. And then also the crystals. What do we do with the crystals?
Oh, yeah, so we've been breaking the energetic cage. Yeah, so that's all gone. And now, okay, so connect that energy. Oh, connect them to the God crystal, and then they're good.
Good. So let's do that now. Are they breaking? Are they free? Are they from their facilities?
I see them dematerialized.
Good. So they won't be able to use this anymore.
No.
Let's go ahead and break their systems as far as artificial wombs and artificial matrices that they're using now that they don't have the crystals to power those up anymore. Can we break those? Eradicate them?
Yes.
Using the symbols, all the symbols needed there.
Yes.
Yourself, can we confirm that all will be taken care of for the crystals?
We can send in love light healing energy to the land that those crystal has been taken.
Yes, of course, let's do that now. Wherever they were taken and wherever they've been using them at to source of light, phoenix fire, healing all those lands. And sending love light healing to anyone who has suffered from these inverted matrices they were making with these crystals invertedly. All right, and then yes. Hey, higher self, can you confirm we set her up for her most organic timeline today? Beautiful. Higher self, is there anything else that I could have asked that I haven't?
No, we're good. Thank you.
Wonderful. I want to thank you infinitely for all the work she did today. It was incredible. And then, higher self, is there anything else that you want to tell her before we finish up?
Mm-hmm. It's doing pretty good.
Yes,
Yes, it's awesome. Yes.
Right? Totally awesome. Thank you, higher self. All right. Sending source of light, phoenix fire anywhere to anything that we've done today, anywhere else needs healing energies everywhere. Thank you, higher self. I'm going to bring her back now, okay?
Yes.
You don't even know me. You don't even know my name. You don't even know me. Why you saying shit? You don't even know me. Why you playing games? Galaxies and universe tried everything to make it work. We can't stop.